What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth. The last couple of days, my wife and I did a little bit of running around, and I stopped at a few stores. I stopped at BAM, I stopped at a Dollar Tree, and we made a run to Vineland, and I stopped at FYE. This is another haul video. And as always, I'll start off by saying I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. Alright, I don't have a whole lot to show you. This is going to be pretty quick, but I have a few things. I went out to BAM because I wanted to pick up the latest Horror Hound magazine this week, this time they are featuring the Conjuring universe. So I don't like that. I don't know what in the world. That's supposed to be something shining on her face. Looks like she's got like an overgrown ringworm going on in there. Gotta meet up with Dr. Pimple Popper. But got the newest Horror Hound magazine. Big interview in there on the Conjuring universe. Should be a good read. I know that there's a couple more Conjuring movies in the works. The Conjuring 2, The Crooked Man. I know there's another Nun movie coming. I'm sure there's more than that. But those are the ones that I'm aware of right off the top of my head. Alright, the Dollar Tree. I picked up 4 movies, $1 a piece, and I got Air, starring Norman Reedus. This movie came out a year and a half ago, something like that. I saw it in Walmart and I saw it in Best Buy, but I didn't want to spend the money on it simply because Norman Reedus was in it. I really didn't know anything about it. But I saw it in Dollar Tree for $1, so I figured, what the hell, I'll give it a shot. Next up, we got Johnny Frank Garrett's Last Word. This just looked really cool to me, and again, it was $1. They thought they were doing the right thing. They were dead wrong. You know what? I need my glasses. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright, what's this thing say? Based on an incredible true story, Johnny Frank Garrett's Last Word is a terrifying tale of vengeance from beyond the grave. When a young man is executed for committing a murder for which he always maintained his innocence, he leaves behind a cursed letter in which he promises to take vengeance on all those connected to his trial. Out of breath. Yeah, so I thought this looked interesting. Just the cover alone looked interesting to me, and it sounded interesting, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Looks like they probably made this for about $30, but it's still, it just sounds like something that I would be interested in watching. Next up is something that I really don't have a lot of faith in being really good at all. Toolbox Murders 2. Didn't even know this movie existed, but once again, $1, so I figured I'd give it a shot. There's a whole big old paragraph there. If you guys want to pause and read it, you go right ahead. But I'm not going to right now. But I have Toolbox Murders. I believe Tobe Hooper directed that movie, if I'm not mistaken. Either Tobe Hooper directed it or Gunnar Hansen was in it. When I think of that movie, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre comes to mind immediately. So I picked that up for $1. And the last movie that I got at Dollar Tree for $1 is actually 8 movies. This is just listed as Horror Binge 8 horror movies. This one includes Devil Seed, Hidden, Psychosis, Isolation, Beast Beneath, Man Eater, Die, and Parasomnia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 8. All right, good. I thought I counted 7. But 8 movies for $1. So what's that? 12.5 cents a movie. I think that math right? 89. Yep, 12.5 cents a movie. So can't beat that. All right, and the last place that I picked anything up at was FYE in the Cumberland Mall. They really didn't have a lot that I felt comfortable buying. They had a few things in there that I would have liked to have bought, but it is Christmas, so I didn't want to go crazy in there. The first place I looked when I got in there is when you first walked in the door. On your left, you're greeted with a table that said that the movies were, I think they were marked as $3.99 a piece, but if you bought 3, you got 3 for $3, which literally makes no sense whatsoever, but it was right. I got these 3 movies for a grand total of $3. Nothing Academy Award worthy, I'm sure. I got Hard Ride to Hell for ultimately $1. I got Sea Beast for $1. And here's the one that, it's the only one that I was missing. And this was definitely worth more than the $3 I paid for all three of these to me. I got the unrated version of Blade Trinity. So this thing's got the theatrical cut as well as the unrated cut inside of it. And I got it for $1. So I can't complain. Now my Blade collection is complete. And I think I got all three movies for a grand total, if I'm not mistaken, of $7. I think I paid $5 for the first one that I got on Blu-ray. And then I think I paid $1 each for Blade 2 and Blade Trinity. So now I have all the Blade movies. And also at FYE for $5, I got American Mummy on Blu-ray. This is a Wild Eye release. I don't know how much Wild Eye stuff I actually have at all. But I know I watch the Super Slash Brothers quite regularly. And they rave about Wild Eye. So I saw this. I saw it was a Blu-ray. And I saw it was $5. And I figured, what the hell? I see very clearly that this one's Wild Eye. So I'll give it a shot. It says, you don't have to go to Egypt to unearth an angry ancient one. Okay. Yeah, right there. So, $5. Got that Blu-ray. And the last thing I got was my big splurge for the day. I bought the Blu-ray Steelbook of the It miniseries. I have this, but I had it on an old standard definition DVD in a snap case. I did not have it on Blu-ray. And when I saw this for a whopping $9.99, I figured, what the hell? I'll splurge and buy this Steelbook for $10. But I thought it was really cool. I just like that a lot. I like that more than I like that, to be honest with you. Nothing inside, really. That's just the card that was the J card. I thought that was pretty neat, too. That's just the inside of the case. I don't think there's anything at all behind the DVD. Not literally nothing. Yeah, no, nothing. But for $10, I couldn't beat it. I needed to upgrade that to Blu-ray. Well, needed to upgrade that to Blu-ray. I wanted to upgrade that to Blu-ray, and I love Steelbooks. So for $10, $9.99, I couldn't go wrong. So yeah, I managed to get 3 DVDs, 2 Blu-rays, and 2 Blu-rays, one of which was a Steelbook, and a very small gift for my son, and I spent like $22 in FYE yesterday. I guarantee you that that is the least expensive trip to FYE I've ever had in my life, probably. So that's it. I also grabbed like a couple packs of batteries from Dollar Tree. I got AAAs. I got these 2 different alkaline batteries here, like watch batteries, and I got AA's. I know these, I don't expect these batteries to be, they're E-circuit batteries. So I don't expect them to be really worth much at all. But for the application that I want them for, I think they'll serve the purpose just fine. Excuse me. I got a horrible habit of leaving the things in my basement running. Like that SAM lamp and that white skull and things like this. I always manage to leave these things on, and if I constantly replace them with good batteries, it could get quite expensive for what it is. So I figured I'd buy those really cheap batteries for $1, see if it's worth the investment to buy those at all. Ultimately, I'm spending $1 to save money down the road. So if that works out, great, and at least now I know. I've been wondering whether that would be worth it or not, and now I'm officially rambling, so I'm going to get out of here. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying my content, and I hope you are, please do me a huge personal favor. Click that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day. And thank you for watching. Take care out there, folks. Be safe. It's getting a little bit nutty again. Later.